Why is season 1 of True Detective so hyped? The performances, chemistry between the leads, the atmosphere, set dressing, the notorious single-shot scene, and Alexandra's Daddario's. It was partly because it came out of nowhere. It was 2014, first season of Fargo had just come out, as well as being on maybe season 3 of Game of Thrones. It just felt like a golden age of television. Top-tier writing, acting, and directing. Don't know what to tell ya. Just like everything else in life, high expectations set you up for disappointment. I can't speak to the quality and specifics as I haven't done a rewatch in many years, but I did like it enough to buy it on DVD. I don't know what you expect other people to tell you. It's obviously subjective. To me, it was just a good, above-average character study, but not this deep introspective masterpiece I see it so often hailed as. That assessment is correct. It was extraordinarily well executed, but its ambition was limited. I mean, as always, it's a matter of taste. Everyone has a different one. If you don't like it, it's fine. I was surprised by the dark humor, but I think as time/the series goes on, it shows how poorly Pizzolatto views women. Harrelson and McConaughey also have insane chemistry, and their banter in the first 2 episodes really seals the deal. I don't know if I've ever seen anything as thick with atmosphere. It's the best single season of TV ever made. No, it's totally normal for some people not to like a TV show, even the best of the shows. They say opinions cannot be wrong, but here we are. Singularly one of the best seasons of anything. Essentially perfect, from character, to writing, to performance, to pacing, cinematography, sound. It was tremendous. It's absolutely a you issue. But not this deep introspective masterpiece. Expound on how TDS-01 is introspective before I explain the nuances of writing, pace, tension, cinematography, and denouement. Big hug mug. I think it's a perfect balance of true crime with a narrative subtext and amazing talent driving everything home. The way Harrelson and McConaughey were able to play off of each other while the season went on just was fun to watch. It was pretty good for what came out during that year, and had a nice mix of everything, even the supernatural. It is a bit like The Wire. The creator had the source material already to make the series. Huge advantage. I think a lot of the hype comes from the atmosphere and performances more than the actual mystery itself, because at the time that mix of bleak Southern Gothic vibe, long monologues, and movie-level acting on TV felt pretty fresh even if the plot doesn't fully live up to the reputation for everyone. I think it's overrated, but still pretty good. I have had same confusion myself, like I do think it's very good season but probably wouldn't make my top 20. Like I don't get why it gets so much praise. Maybe I should watch it again. The performances in it are really good, writing's good, it's shot great. Alexandra Daddario's titties are top-notch, but I'll give you this. I found the story to be a little boring and kind of predictable. You got taken for a ride on the hype train. It's very good and very well liked. But somehow you saw positive takes, so often you decided to add up all the reviews together rather than look at them individually to form an average idea of its quality, so you built it up into something more than it could ever possibly be. I thought it was pseudo-intellectual bullshit. Acting/characters, incredible setting that was very unique, amazing atmosphere, stellar writing and directing and cinematography, great music and legendary opening title. It's not going to be for everyone, but all those reasons are why it's genuinely considered one of the greatest seasons in TV history by many. True Detective was a big deal because it represented a step forward for the medium. It is a film/television hybrid. It was a television project starring 2 movie stars, McConaughey and Harrelson, where all episodes were directed by one movie director, Cary Joji Fukunaga, and all episodes were written by one screenwriter, Nick Pizzolatto, who had limited television experience. It's a noticeable departure from the way television shows typically operated. If you watch it, it doesn't feel